Hey, good morning, everybody. I hope you guys are having a wonderful day. Who do we got in here so far? Celsi, who redeemed first, said everyone's slacking. Good morning, Celsi. How's it going? Len, good morning. Junior Guns, thank you for the resub. Oh my goodness. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. I got some toast bar for you. Here we go. Thank you again. Oh, hold on. I got my cables. Well, Knoll has cables up still. Knoll's been doing really good. That guy's been working out just as much, if not more, than I have been recently. Did you guys, anybody see pictures from his Spartan? He looks freaking jacked. And I'm not mad about it. Okay. Toast bar for Junior Guns. Thank you again for the sub. You're amazing. I really appreciate your support. And we miss having you here every day. I know life's been busy. Good morning, Jeremy. Thank you for the heart me. Good morning, everybody. Raphael, thank you for being here. Good morning. Here we go. Oh, gosh. My abs are actually sore from the, what's it called? My abs are sore from the modified GHD. That's what it was. Good morning, y'all. When's Knoll's funeral? Oh my gosh, I was so mad. So he made a thumbnail for, I think it was YouTube, and he had ChatGPT take a photo of me from my HYROX race, and it made me look like super jacked. I look like I'm definitely look like I'm on roids. And then he photoshopped a face on stream once. I made a really stupid face and they screenshotted it. He cut my face out and photoshopped it onto the body. And he made that my thumbnail for YouTube. I was so mad. It looks so stupid. So yes, I am very mad. But he did make me look like super jacked. So I mean, I'm not that mad. Trenton, good morning. Happy National Raspberries and Cream Day. That sounds good. I have raspberries almost every day. I love raspberries. Good morning. It's good to see you guys. Your title is, I know. I don't remember what it was before, so we're just going to leave it. I saw the pics. He does look pretty jacked, yeah. You know who else is looking jacked? That thumbnail. Oh my gosh. He said it's so good. It was bad. Good morning, Chris. Welcome in. Do you know how to do lat spread? Not super well, no. Good morning, Alex. How's it going? We got mobility today, so we're going to be we're going to do a little bit of a warm-up. We're going to do some band work. We're going to do dynamic stretches. We're going to do lots of mobility, and then I desperately need to get a static stretch in, so we'll do static stretch, and then I'm probably going to hop in the cold plunge too if we have time. Yeah. Today's another short day. I got to go pick up my son, and I have to leave here at like 11:20 to pick him up on time. It's quite annoying. So we have aftercare starting next week, so that'll be nice. I went to swim in that river. I know, it looks beautiful. I actually went into, there was a river in Arizona that looked like that. It was like turquoise blue and beautiful, and all the rocks around it were white. And so it was just like so bright and beautiful, and there was a whole bunch of fish, and I was like swimming. I felt like I was like on a different planet for a minute. Kai said pull-ups. You want me to do a few pull-ups for you, Kai? I don't mind. But yeah, welcome in, guys. Thank you for being here. I have blueberries. I am so picky about my blueberries. They have to be like absolutely perfect for me to like them. Same thing with like bananas. Bananas and blueberries I'm super picky about. Kai, if you're still in here, let me know and I'll do some pull-ups for you. It's good. I want to swim in the river. School already. Yeah, they started school this week, which is wild. Okay. I don't know if he's in here still. So we're just going to go ahead and hop on the treadmill. I'm not doing pull-ups if he's not even in here anymore. Okay, let's go ahead and warm up. Cardio? Yeah. I did not eat very much for breakfast this morning. I could not get out of bed. I think I stayed up till like 11 o'clock last night. Can you guys believe it? I made it to 11. Hello from the studio again. Welcome in, Michael. How's it going? I am so thankful that today's an active recovery day. I was freaking feeling it this week. I'm so tired. Very excited to have a kind of a chill day. Active recovery days always feel really good because I still move a lot on active recovery days. I usually put in quite a few steps. I'll do like 2 walks, and obviously we do work in here. And I normally get really good sleep on the days I have active recovery. So I'm like so looking forward to a good night of sleep tonight. We've been watching the show Paradise. Has anybody seen it? We just finished episode 3 last night, and I really like it so far. It's been good. And I feel like stuff is starting to happen where it's like you're trying to figure out like what's going on and who did it. And they're really good at leading you down a lot of different paths. So it's been harder to figure out, which is good. I hate it when it's super obvious, like who did it. I don't speak French. Well, I took 3 years of French in high school, but I don't remember any of it. Can't spell or can't read French like at all anymore. I know garçon means boy, right? I don't even know. I could be wrong. Good Man TV, welcome in. Girls and I had good return to Canada yesterday. I'm glad you guys had safe travels. Original champs, welcome in. Since when is bro blonde? My hair has been the same. I haven't had my hair done in a long time. It's so grown out. It's been like 7 months since I've gotten my hair done. It's been quite a long time. Gosh, I'm dying. Shoot, I had something else I was going to say and I can't remember now. I don't know. When in doubt, I guess I can just talk about food. I made a new recipe last night. It was a crispy hot honey chicken, and it was really good. It was really good. I used cornflakes. I smashed up cornflakes and used that as the breading. And then I made this hot honey sauce. Obviously, it seasoned the chicken and I did all that. I made a hot honey sauce. It was like hot sauce, honey, and then a whole bunch of seasonings. And I can't remember what else was in it. That's all I remember. But anyways, I baked the chicken and it got really crispy. And then as soon as it came out of the oven, you drizzle the hot honey all over it. And then I made like garlic Parmesan baby potatoes. I air fried them. They were so good. Oh my gosh. I ate so much food last night and it was glorious. I did also have green beans, but they were very mid. I cannot find good green beans at like any store anymore. Everywhere I buy them, they're always like within a day or two of me buying them, they get all like soft and mushy and ugh. I just need to grow my own. What's live goal for today? I don't know. No idea. The finisher, welcome in. How you doing? Just 90-minute flight from Newark to Toronto. Okay. How fun. Then a 2 hour? 15-minute or 215-minute Uber drive. That sounds like a really long time to be in the car. That's quite unfortunate. We live pretty close to an airport, so most of the time we're not there too long. What is it? Is it Biggie? Biggie Fish? Am I reading that right? Welcome in. How's it going? Add me on Discord. Okay. All right, let's do some band work and warm up some more. So this morning, I listened to a really, really fast podcast on like stretching and mobility stuff this morning. And I did post it in the Discord. So if you guys are wanting to have just a short little mobility stretching lesson, I did post it. It's in the obviously podcasts and that category, whatever. What is it? Podcast, YouTube videos and books or something like that. I don't know. That category. It's in there. And it's only like 11 minutes or 9 minutes long. It's really short. I like, whenever I have a couple minutes, I like to throw on a podcast. And that one was really relevant because today we're doing stretching and mobility. So whenever I'm about to do like a particular workout, I like to listen to podcasts on it. I don't know if there was really anything I didn't know because I know a lot about like stretching and mobility. Wasn't really anything new to me. It just kind of confirmed everything I am doing is correct. So that was nice. I like getting those kind of confirmations. Raven, welcome in. How's it going? I am doing good. Today's my active recovery day, and I'm so thankful because I am exhausted. I'm super tired, so it was a much needed active recovery day. This weekend, I have 2/3 or it's actually probably closer to 3/4. 3/4 of a HYROX this weekend. My coach is wanting me to get he virtually wants me to do all full stations, and it's like 2/3 of the run, 600 meters of the run. So I have 600 meters superset with every single station, just to see how we're doing. And I'm a little bit nervous. You can always learn for sure. Yeah, I'm always a student. I'm surprised you don't do, what is that? Go WOD? Auto-corrected you twice. Oh dang, so a long run? Yeah, I'm gonna be working for, if it's 2/3 of a HYROX, it should probably take me, I would say it's gonna be about 50 minutes worth of work and really high heart rate. And it's gonna be quite unpleasant. So I'm not super looking forward to it. Did I already do internal? I think I did. I need to swap sides. I was surprised how easy it was to make potatoes in the air fryer. I always baked potatoes, even when I like quartered them up and like did bite-sized pieces. They cook so fast in the air fryer, like way faster than they do in the oven. I can post if you guys are into like potatoes, they were garlic Parmesan potatoes and they were fabulous. I made like a homemade, really quick little tzatziki sauce and dipped them in it, and it was so good. And then the hot honey chicken, like last night's dinner was a slam dunk. If you guys want me to post any of it in Discord, if you want the recipe, I will post it. I can't really do fried chicken, like deep fried chicken, because a lot of like oil hurts my stomach for whatever reason. I don't know why, but it always like hurts my stomach. So he said, yeah, post them. Okay, I can post them. I'll show you guys what they look like too. They were quite delicious. The only downside is that they're from Pinterest, and Pinterest has a ton of ads on there. Look at these potatoes. I made those last night. Yes, they were so good. So good. I did fresh grated Parmesan on them, and they were fabulous. All right, let's just send that. Okay, and that, obviously the food I'm going to drop into food suggestions if you're looking for it. The meal prep we made the other day, I put in there also. That's sitting in there. And then the potatoes. And then I'll show you guys the chicken I made. Oh, it was so good. I used chicken tenderloins, and they cooked super fast, but that's what it looked like. It was so good. It was super crispy. I use either cornflakes or I'll use panko breadcrumbs. Whenever I'm breading chicken, I don't use anything else. I never use regular breadcrumbs because they always get soggy. So if you want really crispy chicken, especially if you're baking it and you're not actually frying it, use panko or cornflakes. Okay, and I'm going to send the hot honey chicken to the Discord too. I have so many good recipes. It's ridiculous. And let's paste it there. Okay, both of those are in the Discord, and the podcast, the stretching and mobility podcast, is in there too. It's a really short one. I was going to listen to Huberman's stretching and mobility podcast just because I really trust like his advice and stuff. But it was like 3 hours long. I was like, I don't have time for that today. Okay, we got 10 push-ups for Pippa. I'm so sorry I didn't see those. Let's do those for you right now. Hopefully you're still in here. Here we go, Pippa. Do you like sweet potatoes? I love sweet potatoes. Sweet potatoes are great. I love this song. Okay. So we need to go 201. Come on, Tay. Raven, thank you so much for the donuts. I so appreciate you. Thank you for the support. My voice is so raspy. Yeah, post them. Okay, got it. Raven, thank you so much for the follow. I appreciate you. Gigi, welcome in. Do you know how to get a PlayStation account back? Have no idea. No idea. I never really played PlayStation. Sorry. Cameron said, yes, I love sweet potatoes. Is it Doggo? Welcome in. What's your bench? 155, I think is what I did earlier this year. I might be able to do heavier now though. I feel a little bit stronger than at the beginning of the year. Okay. Thanks for the follows, guys. I appreciate you. Wax, good morning. How are you doing? Chris Cornell, yeah. Let's see. Autocorrect is trying to get tilted today, yeah. GoWAD is like a WOD that's all stretching and mobility. So I actually got on the Runna app, I have they have a whole category. It's like 150 mobility and stretching, and that's what I've been using because I already use the Runna app. I try and keep my apps as low as possible. So if they have different functions in them, I like to use those. Tony, welcome in. How's it going? Good morning. Robin, welcome in. Jared, welcome in. How's it going, guys? I'll wait for you there like a stone. Sorry, my singing is really bad, and it's probably worse than my dancing. My dancing is also equally horrible. I think you can hit 165. Yeah, I'd probably be close. I do not swim, but if I had access to a pool, I would absolutely love to swim laps on my active recovery day. That sounds lovely. I would be open to it. I think the closest pool I have, it's probably like 20 minutes away where I could actually like swim laps and stuff. But I would totally do that on active recovery day for sure. I love swimming laps. It feels so good. C Sparks, welcome in. David, welcome in. How's it going? Hello. Been pretty good, just busy with life and work. Yeah, dude, me too. I had to make content yesterday because my manager didn't post yesterday. We're not posting like 7 days a week, so the days that they don't post, I have to come up with something and post. And so I was creating content yesterday after everything. I've been so tired this week. I think just being on front page and streaming longer. And then my IT band was really, really tight after I went on my long run, and it was the side that I sleep on. I like literally only sleep on the one side. I would say 90% of my time I sleep is on my right side, and that was the side that was hurting. So I had to like sleep on my other side, and I just could not get comfortable. So my sleep was kind of crappy this week too. El Chapin, welcome in. Oof. That exercise is gonna make me cramp. My upper body is freaking toast from this week. We did 3 days in a row. TJ, welcome in. How's it going? He said, Taylor Knoll, hello, that's me. I have an exercise I saw the other day, and I want to give it a try today. I have not actually tried it yet, so it might take me a minute to figure out the correct weight. We're going very lightweight, obviously, because it's active recovery day today, but I want to give it a try. It looks interesting. I freaking love No Doubt. Do any of you guys listen to No Doubt growing up? I love it. Izzy, welcome in. What does the bands around the back do? You mean like this? Just like opens up like shoulder mobility. I did those. I actually learned those whenever I was throwing javelin in college. Yeah. I did those whenever I was throwing javelin in college, and it just helped with shoulder mobility. And it warmed up my shoulders really well. It is a little toasty when I do those. Okay, here we go. I love me some No Doubt. Back in the day, it's so good. I saw, it was actually, you guys, a lot of you guys probably know her. Caddy was listening to it on, it was like on her story or one of her posts or something. She was listening to No Doubt, and I was like, oh my gosh, I haven't listened to No Doubt in so long. So I pulled up No Doubt radio, and they had like literally every single song on the No Doubt radio I knew like by heart. So I was like, oh yeah, this is great. So that's what we're playing today. I was like doing dishes and dancing and singing the whole time. I had actually a really nice night, so that was good. So thanks, Katie. Caddy. I always call her Katie. Caddy's awesome. Thank you for sharing the live, C-Dub. Thank you for the heart me and the go popular. I appreciate you. Thank you so much. Hey, yo. Oh my gosh, dude, my glutes. Glutes are cramping. I ran out of my coconut water. I need to start chugging some pickle juice. I do have pickles. And do that to get me by for the next few days. I didn't drink electrolytes this morning either. We have electrolytes coming in again on Friday? Saturday? I think it's sometime this weekend. So, I always run out of everything all at the same time. It's not cool. Aren't bananas good for cramping too? Yeah. I have bananas, but they're all like overly ripe. And bananas have to literally be perfect for me to be able to consume them. I saw No Doubt years ago in concert. Oh my gosh, Paramore opened for them. Oh my gosh, that's so fun. 2009, dude, I would have been so excited. So excited. Is it G? Welcome in. What a great concert. That would be so fun. I always thought a Red Hot Chili Peppers concert would be really fun too. But I've heard stories from people who actually went and they were like, dude, it's wild. I was like, that would be fun, but I'd also want like every single friend of mine that was a guy to be like surrounding me. I feel like it would just be like a grab fest. Like that the mosh pit was insane. I was like, nah, no, maybe not. Maybe not. Slightly green are the best, yeah, because they still have a lot of fiber in them. I like them, like, the day they start getting like one or two little spots, they're usually perfect, because like the stem of the banana will still be kind of green, but then like the whole banana is actually yellow, and then it might get like one or two spots on them, and I'm like, okay, it's perfect. They're not super duper sweet if they're still green. I usually like them like right when they're making that transition. But I have like 4 bananas and all of them are very, very ripe. So I'm just gonna make banana bread out of them. Does banana bread count for the electrolytes? Watch time. C-Dub has spent 1 month, 23 hours watching me. You're number 5. That's crazy that there's people that have watched more than you. I mean, minus Knoll. Remember when I first saw your channel, Holder said you were a new streamer already with good views. Can't believe it's almost 2 years now. It's been a long time. Whenever I see that people have been like subbed to me for 2 years, it's like, it's crazy because I don't know. It really doesn't feel like it's been that long. Whenever I hear this song now, I think of that guy who's like a cholo drinking the ocean spray and riding his skateboard, listening to the song. I was like, oh my gosh. So I always think of him now. I think he got like a lifetime supply of ocean spray and like a whole bunch of stuff for his video because it went so viral. I should save some bananas. Yeah, I haven't had banana bread in a while. Now, the question is, should I do a cinnamon crumble top banana bread or should I do dark chocolate chip walnut banana bread? I don't know. What do you guys think? Should I do the cinnamon crumble top banana bread or dark chocolate walnut banana bread? Which one should I do? Cinnamon is good for you, yeah. The cinnamon top has a lot of butter in it, though, to make it crispy. Walnuts and dark chocolate are also good for you. Out of all the sweet breads, banana bread's one of the best. It has the lowest sugar compared to a lot of other things. And you could sub out sugar for honey if you really wanted to. I really don't like refined sugar. I avoid it as much as possible. I love cinnamon. The last probably 2 or 3 times I've made banana bread muffins, I've done walnut and dark chocolate. Because like getting the little chocolate chips in the banana bread are really good. And the walnuts like give it texture. I love walnuts. But the cinnamon crumble top I haven't had it in a while and it sounds really good. It's almost like, you know, like Dutch apple pie. It has like that really crispy, crumbly top. It's kind of like I put like that on top of the banana bread muffins, and it's fire. It's so good. My IT band's getting better. Look at, I can actually like I can put my leg this way without like wincing. Yeah, it feels pretty good. My back's still pretty tight, but hopefully we can loosen it up some with all the stretching and mobility we have today. I got a cinnamon and I got a walnut. So now I'm going to have to be the tiebreaker. H Pitbull, good morning. How are you? Good to see you. Sam of Anarchy, good morning. How are you? It's good to see you. Awesome, beautiful lady. How are you and the family doing? We're doing good. It's been really nice. I feel things got pretty intense there for a few weeks, a couple weeks back. And I finally feel like we're getting some peace again, which is nice. It was much needed. Whenever you're stressed out and like you're like constantly worried about stuff, I feel like it just takes such a toll on you. So I am I'm enjoying some peace. Bubs, welcome in. Where are you from? I'm originally I was born and raised in Southern California. I went to school in the St. Louis area. I ran track and field for Southeast Missouri State University. And then I married a man in the military, and we went to live in South Carolina for a while, and eventually ended up getting out of the military, and we are in Tennessee now. And I absolutely love it here in Tennessee. It's beautiful. The people are really sweet. The food is not fantastic, which is sad because I'm such a foodie, but it's such a safe area. I feel that my kids can I can have my kids like play out in the neighborhood and not like worry about them, you know, getting snatched and stuff. I knew when I grew up in Southern California, I was like, I'm not raising kids here. So I was looking for a really peaceful place. It feels kind of like how California felt like in the 90s before it got like super dangerous. And it reminds me a lot of like my childhood, that we have like a little like, oh, there's a whole bunch of kids and they all have like electric scooters and bikes and they have their own little gang and they ride it around the neighborhood and like pick up wiffle ball games, and the kids get to like actually have a childhood, and it's really nice. It's exactly what I wanted for my children. 100, 200, or 400 meter. I ran all of those in college and in high school. I was like a 12-second 100 meter. I can't remember what I did in the 200. I think I was in the 24s. I was fast, but I was not the fastest, which is why I got recruited for being a heptathlete, because I was really good at sprints. I was really good at jumps, and I ended up actually being the best at throws, which is kind of crazy. I had a pretty decent shot put considering how light I was. And I was really explosive, so I could actually like make it like go halfway far. And I was really good at javelin. Javelin was my best event. My worst event in the heptathlon was the 800 meter run, and it's just because we didn't train for it at all. If I would have trained, I probably would have been really good 800 meter runner if I actually trained for it. No alert. Oh gosh, did we miss an alert? All my alerts are not working. I don't know why. Some of them I feel like are working, and like they're like intermittently working. Like I didn't hear the resub for Use the Sale at all. I just saw it pop up. Thank you, Use a Sale, for the resub. 21 months. I so appreciate you. You're amazing. Thank you so much. Looking forward to seeing you and your wife soon. I missed you guys. It's been a while. I sent 100 bits. Did you? Let me see. Content is amazing. Keep up the hard work, Sita. Thank you so much. I'll do some push-ups for you as a thank you. I really appreciate you. Biolithic, good morning. I'm actually feeling really good. I'm pretty happy today. Yesterday, I was in such a bad mood. Like, you know, when you're in such a bad mood that you don't want to be cheered up. I was like, it was literally like Smeagol. Like I had like Smeagol and then I had Gollum, and I was like having like internal like brain like conflict. Yesterday I was like in such a bad mood, and then Smeagol was like, oh my gosh, like let's try and have a good day, and then Gollum was like, no, F you. Well, anyway, sorry, I'm a Lord of the Rings fan. Anyways, I was like, you know what, we're going to try and have a good day, and I'm gonna start out having a good day with spending 5 minutes of gratitude. And for 5 minutes, I was in the car by myself. I was driving home from dropping off my son. And I was like, I do not want to feel like this all day. I'm going to spend 5 minutes just thanking God for all the things that, you know, anything I could possibly think of. I spent 5 minutes. It's amazing how many things you can get through in 5 minutes. But like I started, obviously. Hello. How are you?
I just had my interview with Salesforce.
You had what?
My interview with Salesforce.
Okay.
And I don't think it might be.
What? Do you want me to turn it off? What? Where? Okay. Are you excited? Do you actually have it, or you're just interviewing for that?
No. Okay. There's 2 open roles, and I'm first in the line.
Mm-hmm. So it's not like they're already way down the line with somebody else.
The things might happen fast.
That's fine.
Because they want to hire.
I am always up for an adventure.
They want to hire by end of August, and you have 60 days to get there.
That's fine.
So it'd be
we'll make it happen.
October.
Okay. Shit. Yeah. Okay. We do have a lot of work to do then. Okay. Well, that's good. What were we talking about? Oh, I spent 5 minutes just thanking God for literally everything. I started with like, obviously like big things like I'm thankful for my husband and my children. And I was like, by the end of the 5 minutes, I was like, thank you for birds and the stupid little dances that they do and like all their little chirps and stuff. It brings me so much joy. It's crazy. Like you don't realize how thankful you are for things until like you don't have them. And like, whenever we first moved here, they like leveled this whole area, and we didn't have any squirrels or birds or anything here for like, it was like a year or two until like the trees and stuff here got a little bit more developed. I remember the first year back, like whenever we started hearing birds again, I was like, oh my gosh, like I didn't even realize how much I missed hearing bird sounds when I sit on my front porch and listen. You know, just sipping on my coffee and listening to the birds chirp. And so like, I just went through like probably 1,000 things just thanking God. And I ended up having a really good day because of that, because there's so much things to be thankful for. So if you guys are having a bad day, try 5 minutes of gratitude. That really helped me. And I was in a really bad mood, and it still helped me a lot. Okay. Toast to bar for Use a Sale. Thank you so much for the resub. I really appreciate you. I got a little off course. You know, I weave big webs and then get lost sometimes. Thank you. Thank you for the resub. I appreciate you, friend. You're amazing. IRL friend as well. Thank you, Nostradamus. Oh my gosh. I said thank you too fast. Okay, good. It didn't say it. Haha. Here's some push-ups for C-Dub, and then I guess we'll do some for Knoll too, even though he said my least favorite word in the whole world. Always great to be blessed and thankful for what I have as well. Yes, it's true. Let's go. Touch through spirit. Welcome in. Noel, fix the alerts. I don't know why. He said, I want a refund. Yeah, the other video played over the sound, so I didn't actually hear it out loud. Oh, ha. All right, here we go. Push-ups for C-Dub. Thank you so much for the bits. Show bro said shoulders are crazy. Do they look good? I need to be like directly under the light. I need the influencer hack where they turn off all the lights and they literally just do the one light overhead so they look like freaking shredded. Superwoman vibes. Hey, thanks. Appreciate you. One of these years I have to do Wonder Woman. I need to do Wonder Woman for Halloween one year. We know Tay can't fix it. All right, just rub it in. Rock, welcome in. How's it going? Okay, we got some push-ups for Nostradamus too, even though he had very mean intentions. Push-up for every rose. You ready? Oh gosh. Yeah, I'm ready. Six roses. Thank you so much. The finisher. And thank you for the heart me too. Oh, we got roses too. Oh my gosh, I missed a lot. I'm sorry. I need to put my streaming setup underneath my TV so I don't have to look way over there. The finisher sent 28 roses, another 4 roses, a heart me, and 6 roses. How much is that? That's 32, 38? 38 push-ups. What do you guys say? I don't know if I can do that unbroken, but we'll try. Thank you again. I appreciate it. How many push-ups did you do? The push-ups I was doing was for another friend. I haven't done any of your push-ups yet, but I will do them right meow. I think you sent a total of 38. Double check me if I'm wrong. How tall are you? Start now, reset from 0. Yeah, I got 38 for you, the finisher. I am 5'9" and 150 pounds, 31 years old, which is why we're listening to No Doubt. I'm always pestering Noel with tech stuff too. Yeah, everybody does. It's his own fault because he does what's it called? Oh Lord, I can't think. He talks about like, oh, we did this to the house, or oh, we did this to the house, and then people are like, oh, can you do that to my house too? And he's like, oh, and then they sucker him into it. How much can you squat? Earlier this year, I did 260, I think is what it was. 260 with a broken back. Oh gosh, Junior Gun, stop. Stop it. All right, we got 38 push-ups for the finisher. He said, let's do 75. Hey, it's my active recovery day. I can't do too much volume. I will do 38. I probably won't be able to do it all in one set though. I think my max push-up recently was like 35. And that's when I'm fresh, not after doing 3 days of upper body in a row. What's half of 35? Somebody help. 30 is 15, so like what, 17-ish? 17 and 18? Okay, we'll do that. I am feeling strong though. 17 and a half. We'll do 18 and then 17. That's so annoying for people to ask that stuff. He's like, I'm just going to keep giving roses until you die. Don't do that. Don't do that. I have an active recovery day.
Do you want to do something fun? You want to go to Taco Bell?
No, don't do that. I got active recovery today. I just did upper body 3 days in a row. I actually have to like kind of recover. He said, oh no. What the heck? Big baller Ben, what's up? How's it going? Nice hair, nice. I know I can kind of look cutish on active recovery day. I totally understand you're good. Okay, well I got what? Can't count. What did I say? 17? We'll do 17 more. Or I'll do my second set, I'll do a max, whatever I got left in the tank for you. It probably won't be as many roses as you sent though. I'll do one max set for you. I compete in powerlifting, so I get it. Yeah, I'm actually on. So before I had a coach, I just like whenever people would hijack my workouts all the time, and now I have to like actually stick to my programming so I can go somewhere with my life. But yeah, here we go. The way you read my name today sounded so foreign. I'm sorry. Big Ben Baller. Big Ben Baller. I always want to call you Big Baller Ben. I don't know why. I always say everybody's name wrong. Ah. All right, we got 27. Okay. Man, if I should have done a warm-up set and then done a max set first, because I just did the 18 like a set or two ago, and I felt like it was like literally felt like nothing. Okay. What did we need to do hamstring stretch. That's where we were. Yeah, upper body's getting a little bit stronger. Big baller Ben. Sounds good, yeah. When people read it like that, I sometimes wonder, haven't been here for a while. Did they forget who I am? No. I can never forget you, Ben. You always come in and talk about my EDM playlist. Try and get me to add more EDM. People talk so much crap on my EDM playlist, though. For that, I got to give more gifts. Thank you so much, the finisher. I appreciate you. Appreciate you, man. I had somebody come in and get me to do a max set of wall balls, and then they never paid for it, which, I mean, I was going to do it for free anyway, but they like made such a big deal about like, oh, I'm going to give you money for each thing. And then they were like, okay, bye. I was like, okay, I would have done it for free anyway. If I can. Sometimes I have to say no depending on what we have going on that day. I'm so sad. I only have 2 Magic Mind drinks left. I really want to order some more. They're so freaking good. I wish they were like 12-ounce drinks though, or more. I'm sad that they're only shots, because the first time I tried it, I was like, this tastes so much different than anything I've ever had. It was very interesting. And the more I drink it, the more I like it. The flavor is so good. I feel like it 100%, like if it was a 12-ounce drink, I could 100% sub it out for my midday coffee, and I would not feel like I'm missing out. That's how much I like it. I have a friend that found out about it 2 years ago. It's a distant friend. It's not like a close friend. And he said he's been using it for 2 years and he absolutely loves it. So it made me feel hopeful that somebody would pay that much for it for 2 whole years. Like, it actually does make a difference. I felt fantastic yesterday after I took one. I feel like on the days I take it, I feel a lot better than the days I don't. And I even drank a coffee yesterday alongside it, and I still felt really good. Normally when I drink coffee in the afternoon, it makes me feel really crappy. I get headaches, and I can't fall asleep super well, and I get super like jittery and anxious. But it's supposed to help. I mean, it's better to take it by itself, but if you do drink a coffee, it's supposed to help like mellow out the like negative side effects you get from coffee. Okay. Doggo, welcome in, or welcome back. What's your max on lat pull down machine? I've never done like a max lat pull down machine. I would say the lowest reps I've ever done for lats is probably like 8 to 10. And I could do, for 8 to 10, I could probably do like 90 pounds or so would be my guess. But I don't ever do it for, I never do lat pull downs for super low rep. The only low rep, the only really low rep stuff I do is like deadlifts and squats. Bench press, I'll go as low as like 6 reps, but unless I'm testing like my actual max, I don't do like one, like I don't do anything really less than 6 like ever. Most of the time I do like an 8 to 12 rep range. Hey, thanks for the friendship necklace, the finisher, and thank you for all the roses and everything else. I really appreciate you. Thank you so much. I love the EDM playlist. Yeah, it is good. JNX. I always want to call you Jinxie. Your name reminds me of Jinxie. Not to sound elitist, but it's because EDM is for dancing at the club, not for working out in the gym. Oh, whatever. I think you should listen to whatever makes you feel good in the gym. Digweed, welcome in. Packed in there, play EDM, feels like we're in a club. It's kind of lit, exactly. I would love to go to a gym where it felt like I was at a club and having fun and dancing and stuff. Like, that sounds like a blast. It depends on the day. Some days I like kind of more chill music like this while I'm in the gym. Some days if I'm doing like a HIIT workout or something with like really low rest where I kind of need to get like hyped up and stuff, I like hard rock and stuff or EDM. Gym tour and cost, sure. Quick tour. I don't know how much it costs, a lot. Everything we put into it has been a lot of money. It doesn't have to be a lot of money though. You can find stuff for halfway decent price. So this is the weight training station over here. All of our free weights. We have cable attachments and all that stuff over here. We have, other way. We have the cold plunge over here. Oh gosh, they're TikTok. Hold on. My view on TikTok is really low. So, okay. All of our free weights, dumbbells, jump ropes, all that stuff is over here. You can see part of my streaming setup. Okay. And then we have the lovely cold plunge there in the corner. And then we have the cardio station. Hold on, 2 and 2. We have, you got the ski erg and the treadmill right there. And then if you go this way, we got the assault bike, my rower, which I have up right now. And then we have the calf raise machine. So yeah, that's it. There's the gym. Between the flooring, all the equipment, the cold plunge, green screen, lights, I would say probably 20K would be my guess. It was a lot. Hey, thank you so much. Best live going. Thank you so much. The finisher, great gym. Thank you so much. We've been working really hard on it. But we may or may not be staying here. That would be so cool. Okay, so if me and Nostradamus end up moving, which is a possibility, he's been applying for jobs a lot lately, so there's a chance that we might be moving. Would you guys like to do like where I like build my gym on stream or something? That would be kind of fun. We can hang out while I put my gym together. That would be fun, right? And get some IRL streaming. 100% yes. Okay, cool. Yeah, let's do that. Do you ever fold up the PRX rack? I actually did it yesterday. We had to recently fold up the PRX rack. So I used to have a Ford Explorer and it actually could like fit in my gym. I could like drive it into the gym. We have a Yukon XL now and it doesn't fit in the garage. So we don't pull the car into the garage very often. And so I don't fold it up as often as I used to, but we had a hailstorm, I don't know, maybe a month ago, and we pulled both of the cars into the garage. And it was really nice because I literally just had to like pick it up and push it up against the wall, and we were able to bring the cars in so that they didn't get like pelted by hail. And anytime I'm like cleaning or anything, it's really nice. I can put it up. We have a Halloween party every year, and we use this space for part of it because sometimes we get a lot of people that come here and we just need like this whole extra room. It looks really cool, especially for Halloween. It's very like club, like vibey in here. So we'll use it for like Halloween, and we put it up for just like little occasions and stuff like that. But it was really nice. If I had a car I pulled into the garage every day, I highly recommend the PRX rack. If you don't really need it to fold up, don't spend that much money on getting a rack that folds up if you're not going to actually use it. Y'all staying in Tennessee? There's a chance that we might not. We might be moving out of state. There's a chance, so I don't know. But yeah, how's it going, Riley? Welcome in. I've honestly, I've gotten Rogue stuff and PRX stuff, and I love everything I've gotten from both. The only thing that's annoying, PRX, the shipping is really expensive, even for like really small items. So obviously heavy items, I fully expect it to be really expensive on the shipping. But we had somebody who was gonna buy like the cable pulley system, and it like literally fits in a box like this big, and it wasn't very heavy. And they were trying to charge them like a whole bunch of money for it. So, I mean, unless that has changed, that was like a year or two ago that happened. I don't know if their shipping is different, but the shipping was kind of expensive, even for small items. Raphael, how's it going? It's always so good to see you. You are so sweet. You've been commenting and posting on all my posts and stuff recently, and I really appreciate it. Whenever I get lots of interaction on my posts, it helps push it out more. So I really appreciate you. You're somebody who consistently does that. Thank you so much. Prius guy, welcome in. Thanks for the heart me. Thank you for the donut. Appreciate you guys. Thank you so much. But if y'all moved, wouldn't it be a lot of work to move all the equipment in the gym? Yes, but it would be more money trying to sell this for half price and then build another gym when we went there. So I'm taking every piece of equipment for my gym for the new house. We might paint the walls different and maybe set it up a little bit different than we have for this time. Now that we've streamed for a few years and we kind of know like different camera angles and stuff like that, I would probably put my whole workout station in a corner so you could see the whole garage almost in one shot. That would be way more convenient for like whenever I'm doing like HIIT workouts and I don't have to change the camera scene so often. And there's people in my stream. Why are you trying to shut me down? We're good. Just me. Welcome in. How are you doing? But yeah. Is it D. Colina? Welcome back. How's it going? My bestie's second ever Twitch stream was her painting her room. So we got to chat while she painted. Yeah, I love streams like that. I think it's fun. Where we're just kind of hanging out. Red Beard, welcome in. It's good to see you. Welcome back, I guess I should say. How's it going? LG, welcome in. Said, hey, baby, what's up? Good morning, everybody. If y'all move out of state, that'd be cool. If you return to Cali, hell no. Sorry. No offense to my California friends, but I would never willingly move to California again unless we literally had no other option. I don't think I can go back. Want to do HYROX together? I am looking for a really good doubles partner, female doubles partner. That would be awesome. I need to find somebody who I can actually like go to Worlds with. That would be fun. You ever drafted into NBA? Nope, not yet. I would do hockey. I would figure out hockey. Hockey seems like it'd be so fun. And I really like all the contact in hockey. I would be freaking brutal, like going at people 100%, like elbows, like, ugh. I would have been a good hockey player if it would have been more prevalent in California growing up. I think I would have been a really good hockey player. I got good reaction time. I'm really aggressive. I'm fast. I feel like I'm really athletic. I think I would have done well. I'm a male. Yeah, I don't know if there's anybody. My husband, I don't think he would like me to do a doubles with another dude, honestly. Maybe Tomo. I could see him being okay with Tomo just because he's been our friend for a bit now and he's been very respectful and he's married. So I think he'd be okay with Tomo, but anybody else, like I've had a lot of guys ask me to do doubles with them and my husband's like, nope. So probably not. Rightfully so. My dad didn't let me go to prom my freshman year of high school, and at the time I was mad at him, but that was probably a good call. Tomo or C-Dub, but I'm washed. Yeah, he'd be okay with you too. There's a handful of you guys where he'd be okay with it. Maybe my prime years. There's the woman who's 50, 51, 52 years old that is in the Elite 15, so I really don't care how old you are or I am, like, as long as you can show up, let's do this. That's just being respectful to your hubs. Exactly. I think that's one of the reasons why he started training is so that one day, because I've talked about doing mixed doubles a lot, and I never in a million years thought he would ever do a mixed doubles just because he hates running and it's 8K worth of running and you have a high heart rate for over an hour. I was like, there's no way he's ever going to do a doubles with me. So I was like recruiting our like close friends that were guys that he's like super cool with. And I was like, okay, would any of you guys do mixed doubles with me? And then my husband started training. I was like, oh my gosh, does he want to do a doubles with me now? I never thought he would ever do that, but he's been working super hard. And part of me thinks it's because he doesn't want me to do doubles with another guy. He's so sweet. Been seeing Knoll's Strava posts. He's getting it. I know. He's been, like I said, I think he's been running more than I have. And that's saying a lot for him because he's got like, he had asthma and stuff really bad as a kid. So he's always hated running. And whenever he started doing the Strava, which is the Runna app, he's been doing really good. They started him out doing like where he was only running it was really slow. It was like zone 2 running and it was off and on for like a minute or two. That's where he started. It was really slow. And he just like every week they would be like, okay, you're going to run, instead of doing 1 minute on, 1 minute off, you're going to do 2 minutes on, 2 minutes off. And like They just like slowly progressed him, and now he's running like 10Ks without stopping. It's absolutely insane. And he just started like, I don't know, like maybe 2-3 months ago. It hasn't been terribly long. And he's already able to run 10Ks nonstop. And he ran his whole Spartan race nonstop too. So he's been freaking killing it. Yes, he is the definition of a W hub. If I could ever run again. If I could ever run again. You mean when? When you can run again, Junior Guns? Dude, I believe in you. I think you can do it. I think you could do a HYROX today if you wanted to. I think you could do one today. But when you start running again, you are going to do a HYROX and you're going to freaking kill it. And if it's anywhere near, if I'm able to get to it, I will drive there and cheer you on the whole time. I will lose my voice yelling at you the whole time. That would be amazing. You have to look up the thing I was talking to you about the other day. Was it yesterday? Look into it. Before you write it off, look into it. I've known quite a few friends who have used it and have done really, really well. LOL, I get that he loves his better half for sure. Yeah. Spartan, West Virginia, beast nearly killed me. Was it really hilly? West Virginia, it seems like it would be really hilly and potentially really hot and humid depending on what time of year you did it. Yeah, Cody did his first Spartan, last weekend? I think it was his first one. I considered doing a Spartan race too, but he told me it has a very high injury rate and I'm trying to go pro in HYROX. So he was like, if you want to do a Spartan race, let's like do it at like right when the season starts again, like at the end, like June or July of next year. And in case you get hurt, then you'll have time to like recover and get back into it. Or, you know, just wait a few years and see what happens with HYROX first. So I'm like, okay, I guess I can wait. And it's true, because whenever I went to the Spartan races, I saw probably 3 people that had ankles that were like this big, like they twisted their ankle on the trail run. I was like, yeah, he's probably right. I have weak ankles. I've busted my ankles bad when I was playing soccer in high school. So my ankles are not super strong. So I would be the person that would hurt. I would hurt myself. It's in a valley, 16 miles. Whew. That sounds, the 16-mile part doesn't scare me as much, but like trail running is a lot different than just like regular running on like flat ground. So both of the boys who ran were complaining about like their hips hurting and like their hips and knees and ankles. And they're like, I just feel really sore in weird places. So I think it just works different muscles than obviously just running on flat road. So someone gifted me a sub. I don't remember this. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know when that happened or how that happened. Oh, wow. Great progress. I hate running myself, but I managed to run 30 minutes on incline. Whew. Look at you. Honestly, never mind. That's freaking awesome. That's amazing. Holy heck. Now I have more goals. Let's go. I believe in you, Junior Guns. I believe in you. Okay. I can't remember. I want to do ankle rolls, lateral lunges. Oh yeah. And then I need to do leg swings too. And then I have a new workout I want to try. It was an experience. Yeah, I think that's what you pay for with Spartan races, is just the experience. And I feel like a lot of the times it makes you almost feel like a kid again, because like you're doing like the monkey bars and like just stuff that you did when you were a kid. I feel like it would just be fun. And you're like rolling around in the mud, and I don't know. It just seems fun. I like it. Yeah, 30 minutes run, especially on a treadmill that's inclined. That seems nasty. I do not like running on an incline at all. No says hi. Hello. How's it going? I'm really excited to eat I have a whole bunch of the leftover chicken tenders that I made last night, and I'm 100% having that for lunch today. Oh, and the potatoes. I'm going to be so mad if Noel eats those potatoes. There wasn't very much left. I'm hoping he doesn't remember that they're in there so that I can hork them down after my workout. What's today's workout? We are doing mobility and stretching today. And if we got some time, we might hop into the cold plunge as well. Oh my gosh, is it already almost 11 o'clock? What happened to time? It's already almost 11. I have to leave at 11. I have to leave at 11:20. Holy crap, we got like 30 minutes. Okay. He said, I'm listening and I'm going to eat them. Don't eat the potatoes. Don't eat the potatoes. I'll make more for you later today. Okay, leg swings. That's what I was going to do. These spandex are by far my comfiest spandex. They're Buff Bunny. Did I do this side already? Did I do both? I can't remember. Was this song in 50 First Dates? The song reminds me of 50 First Dates for some reason. It's got to be in it, right? Does anybody know? I didn't think you guys would know the song yesterday. I was like, this song is in a movie, and you guys figured it out. Is this in 50 First Dates? I'm thinking it is, but I don't know. Red Dragon Harris, welcome in. Say, looking good in purple. Thank you. Appreciate it. Where are you off to after the workout? I got to go pick up my son from school. He said, I think so. Raphael. It's got to be. I'm going to go watch 50 First Dates now just to confirm. Hey, Kevin, thank you for the heart me. Good morning. How you doing? Oops. Oh. Maybe dancing at the tiki bar, something. Probably. Yesterday's song was Linkin Park's What I've Done. Yeah. Oh my gosh. Everything's falling. Did you see? I did not see Happy Gilmore 2. Is it bad? I would imagine it would be really bad. Dude, dynamic stretches feel so good. Okay. The first Transformers movie was 1986. Was it really? What year did the one Shia LaBeouf was in? What year did that come out? Had to have been like 2008 or something, wasn't it? I don't know. 2007, yeah, somewhere around there. Hey, what's up, Grotty? Welcome in. 2006, 7, yeah, it's somewhere in there. Who played in the 88 one? All right, we're gonna try a new workout today. See what we think about it. My little bug friend is still here. So I saw somebody doing this and it looked really interesting. So what they did was they did the number 4 stretch. Do you guys know what I'm talking about? I wonder if 3 would be better. Probably. Okay. So they were doing the number 4 stretch, but they had, oh gosh, I don't even know if I'm gonna be able to do it. They had a dumbbell in their hand and they were going down like that. So it took them through like a wider range of motion. And it looked quite interesting because that stretch feels really good for me, especially with like my hip mobility isn't as great as it used to be. So I'm going to try it out today and then give you guys an honest review. The 88 one is animated. Oh, okay. Gotcha. My arms are incredible. Hey, thanks. Appreciate it. Appreciate it. Give you a flex for the compliment. Thank you so much. Average viewers going up. What do we got today? I don't even, it doesn't tell me my viewers anymore. I try, which is better. I try not to pay too much attention to it. Yeah, I think we ended up ending on 200-ish, a little over 200 yesterday was my end. That the numbers are significantly higher than last summer. So whenever we actually get into like the busy season, I'm curious to see what it's going to be. I think our max viewers we were getting last busy season was like 220s, 230s. So it's curious, quite curious. We're going up. Why is Jinx saying random names? I don't know. Frank. Not sure. Okay. I'm gonna go light, like 15 pounds. And we're gonna do our better side first. I'm not even mobile enough to even do this. I don't hate it. Definitely feel like I can get a slightly deeper stretch, and we're working the muscle because it's weighted. Huh. Interesting. I don't want to do too many of these because I don't want to get super sore tomorrow. I'm not gonna be able to move. It's dude, Monty Python is so funny. Okay. I don't hate that. It actually feels pretty good. Alpha U Performance, welcome in. It's good to see you. How are you doing, friend? Thanks for the heart me. Life treating you well? Good morning, Karawimi. How are you doing? Who could I forget? Eric. My hip mobility is horrible. My name's Jeff. Oh my gosh, that's so great. Welcome in. I'm sorry I'm making jokes. My name's Jeff. Yeah, this side's crazy tight. I bet this would work really well with bands too. Made a flower bracelet with a friend today. That sounds lovely. Little flower child. Dude, I'm not mobile enough for this yet. That's intentional with my name. Yeah, I know. I need a taller box. Need a good box jump. I need a good box jump for home workouts. I like this one a lot because it's a foam box. So if you do miss it, you fail, you're not like cheese grating your shin, but it's firm enough where like whenever you jump on it, you don't feel like it's gonna like tip over. There's a weight in the middle of it, so it makes it really heavy. I've been on some boxes that were like so light, whenever I was like jumped on top of them, I felt like they were gonna tip over, and I do not like that. I'd rather do the wooden box, but this one's actually, I really like this one a lot. It's probably very, very expensive though. We bought all of our stuff as a pack, but I like this one a lot. I like the ones that Velcro where you could make them taller, but yeah. I have to back it up with, my name is actually not Jeff. That's funny. I swear I bought a skipping rope. Yeah. I haven't jumped rope in a lot, like in a while lately. I used to program it for myself every so often, but my coach hasn't programmed jump rope hardly at all, which makes me sad. Are you more flexible on one side than the other? Yes. Here. This side, I can put my knee down on the box like very easily, and I can like almost lay down. This side's way better. So this is my trail leg for hurdles. You guys know what a trail leg is? You have your lead leg that goes over the hurdle like this, and then you have your trail leg that's like the leg that goes over second, where it goes over this way. This was my trail leg. So this one, my hip mobility is really good, but my lead leg, my mobility is really bad. That's probably why I have back issues, because my mobility is really good on one side and really bad on the other. But we're working on it. My name's Jeff. I'm gonna be saying that all day now. Hurdles, yeah. Did anybody do hurdles in here? We got any hurdlers in here? And then there's the side where I struggle a little bit. How far? Okay, I can put both of my elbows on the box, but it is a little bit unpleasant. I used to not be able to do that at all though, so we are getting better. It's getting better. I have the weirdest drill that makes my back feel better. I'll have to show you guys. It doesn't seem like it would do anything, but my back always feels 1,000 times better after I do it. I'll do that one. I'll do that one soon. We'll do some lateral lunges, and then I'll go to the floor and try those. $110 hurdles. You did 110 hurdles. What was your time? Were you good at the hurdles? I'm so excited. I can actually start seeing some of the definition, like at the bottom of my glute. You can actually kind of see like muscle separation there. It took me forever. That's like where I gain all my weight, is like upper hamstring, lower glute, like right in here. My legs actually look kind of fit. Not fat anymore. $110 curls. Curls are the best. 13 seconds. Is that fast for... I can't remember if that's fast for 110 hurdles. I think that's a pretty good time, isn't it? 13. I was like a 14-second hurdler, but I only did hurdles for like 2 or 3 years. And it was only part-time. I was never a full-time hurdler. Did you do decathlon? Yeah, I was, well, it's called the heptathlon for women. I did high jump, long jump, shot put, javelin, the 100 hurdles, the 200, and the 800. Those are our events. Guys have pole vault, discus, and then I think you guys have an extra run. You guys do like a 400 in there too, I think, if I'm not mistaken, right? Anybody else do the decathlon? Somebody help. What event was I missing? Is it a 400? I know that they do the 1500. 15 and the 4. They do high jump, long jump, pole vault, shot put, javelin, discus. It's got to be another running event. I don't know. Not many can do a decathlon. Yeah. It's I think that's one of the reasons why I did the HYROX, because it's very similar to a heptathlon, but with a heptathlon you get time in between each event to like kind of recover. You get like 20-30 minutes of recovery in between each event, but you do it very explosively, very fast, 100% max effort every single event, but you get 20 minutes of recovery. And the HYROX is kind of like that, where you do a lot of your events, but you do it nonstop. So it's a little bit more endurance. You're not doing any movements that are really explosive, but you're doing like running in an event, kind of like how the heptathlon is. And you have to be pretty well-rounded in a lot of things to do well. What I have, only bench, bar, just bought elliptical trainer, but it hasn't come in yet. You can do a lot with a bench and a bar. You can do a lot of exercises with those. Okay. What else did I want to do? Oh, I want to do some good mornings. We'll just do it on the box. Is this a 90s song? This feels a little bit older than 90s. Those players, Olympics, even hard for them. Yeah, it's true. My name is Jeff. Thanks for the heart me. It's 80s. Yeah, that's what I thought. I was like, this sounds super 80s. I do one powerlifting meet a year, push and pull division, bench, deadlifts. Goal is over 800. Nice. That sounds fun. Powerlifting seems like it would be fun. I feel like I watched the strongman competitions. They had a whole bunch of documentaries on them on Netflix. It seems so unpleasant being a powerlifter. It made me not want to even try to do that. I've never been super great at like heavy squats or anything either. I feel like I could do pretty good in deadlift, but for whatever reason, I don't know if it's because like I have a long femur or my tibia is long, or I don't know, but like structurally, I don't feel like I'm like meant to do heavy squats. Does that make sense? You know, some people, it's like, dude, this person was made to do squats, like their center of gravity is like perfect, but for taller people, it just feels like more awkward, or I don't know. I don't feel like I was somebody that was meant to squat super heavy. Did you see Thor's heavy lift recently? Yes, that dude's freaking insane. I love whenever he picks up the bar, like the bar, like the middle of the bar will be like, 3 foot off the ground, but the ends will only be like this far off the ground because the bar is bending. It's like literally a rainbow. The bar bends so much. How tall are you? I'm 5'9", so I'm not like freakishly tall, but I don't know. Like anatomically, I don't feel like I have like optimal body type for squats. I do good in deadlifts. I feel like I'm a fair deadlifter and it feels comfortable. But squats always just feel like kind of unnatural for me. It could be my hip mobility. You guys know I have terrible hip mobility. It could be something as simple as just, increasing my hip mobility, but makes it look easy. He does. That dude's insane. Him and Eddie Hall. I remember Eddie Hall he did a deadlift that was so heavy for him that he literally like broke blood vessels in his nose and like had a bloody nose. It was like dripping down his face after the deadlift. I was like, that can't be healthy. The guys are crazy. And they have to like force feed themselves to hit like their protein goals and stuff so they can get like stronger and bigger. It's just crazy. Colton Mertens squatting 570. Yeah, dude, that's insane, especially because those guys have to be, they're that strong, but then they also have to be like super crazy, like fast and stuff too. They're running like 6-minute or faster miles, and then they're squatting 570. And this is like, they're doing 3 events in a day, and they're putting up numbers like that. It's crazy. Absolutely crazy. I'm 6'2", so heavy weights lifting for squat and deadlift are harder. Yeah. Yeah, I have a friend who she's got really short tibia, but her femur is very long. So whenever she squats, she has to lean over really far for the bar to be like in the middle of her legs because her femurs are so long. And whenever she squats, it just looks like the most uncomfortable thing in the world. So she's never been able to squat like super heavy. But then if you have other people that have like shorter femurs, but their tibia isn't terribly long, like there's like a perfect ratio for like the ratio between your femur and your tibia. And if it's like within this range, you're going to be better at squatting than other people. And I don't think I'm in that. I don't think I'm in that range. And she's definitely not. She's shorter than me, but her femurs are longer than mine. But then whenever we sit next to each other, her knee only comes up to like here on me. So I have like really long tibias and she's got really short ones. Her knee comes up to like here on me, but then it sticks out longer than mine. It's so weird. Okay, I'm gonna try it. We're going light on the good mornings today. We're not really doing it for weight, but more just taking our body through a range of motion. Oh gosh, I gotta pay attention to the time. Shit, I gotta go. All right, we'll finish up the set. It'll be so nice whenever I can stream to my normal time. I'll get like an extra hour and 15 minutes with you guys starting next week. Gosh, good mornings feel so good on my lower back. I'm gonna do these whenever I get home. It's a really good option for a home gym too if you don't have like access to like a back extension. I'll DM you later. Want to ask you something more? Yes, no problem. Yeah, if you guys have any questions about anything ever, you guys can message me in Discord. I do check my other DM sometimes. I would say TikTok is the one I check the least just because I get so much promotional stuff in TikTok. I'll just scroll through it really fast. It's like every day people like trying to sell me something or get me to join something. And I just, yeah, it's annoying. Just want to say I always see you working out and I love it. G-Wagon, thank you so much. We're certainly trying to be healthier. I'm going to come up with a really good mobility stretching routine for next week. That's been my goal. I've been trying to do it. I have a really good routine now. I want to add more to it. And we'll be starting that next week when we actually have a longer stream for mobility next week. Snake oil for sale. Oh my gosh, stop. Oh my gosh. Can we be friends? That's really funny. Finisher, thank you so much. Oh my gosh, for all the gifts. Thank you for the you're awesome. I heart you. Thank you for the TikTok. Appreciate you. So sweet. Lots of gifts today. Thank you so much, guys. Thank you. Thank you. What is that one? Thanks for the corgi. Oh my gosh. I'm new here. Thanks for the I'm new here. Appreciate it, guys. Thank you. Thanks for the heart puffs. Heck yes. Big Frohead, welcome in. Good to see you. Hope all is well. I have to, I'm going to have to log out right now. I have to go pick up my son. Again, starting next week, we're going to be streaming until about 12:30 and not 11:15. So we'll be on longer next week. I got another short day tomorrow. Make sure you guys go and check out the Linktree. We got lots of great stuff in there. We have free workout plans, discounts on meal preps. We have supplements in there. What else do we have? 2 weeks for free with the Runna app. If you guys want to give the Runna app a try, highly recommend it. I think it's fantastic. It's been doing wonders for Knoll and me and for other people in the community that have also downloaded it. It is a fantastic app. We have 50% off Magic Mind, which is a mental performance shot. Lots of great stuff. So go check it out. I'm sure there'll be something in there for you. But yeah, I appreciate you guys. Make sure that if you aren't following my other social medias, please go give me a follow. Again, all the links to that are on my Linktree as well. Like, share, comment, sub, anything you guys can do to support the stream and my social medias would be greatly appreciated. I love you guys, and I will see you tomorrow. Stick around for the raid. Give our friends some love. Appreciate you guys. Bye.